Hey, how's it going, everybody? Moonman here. Today I'm going to be going over ways that you can grow your communities, whether it's NFTs, altcoins, really anything to do with Web3, how to grow your communities, where you should be targeting, ways to do it organically and free, and most importantly, the most effective ways that I've experienced in my years of crypto. And it's always changing, so this video might be outdated in a year from now, but currently this is the best ways that I've been doing it, and so I would like to show you. So first things first, we're going to cover TikTok, Telegram, or not Telegram, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Sorry, I had a brain fart. So before we get into that, and you're probably like, who the hell is this guy? Again, my name is Moonman. I've been in marketing and Web3 for about 4 years now. I originally started as an investor. I started seeing how the markets work, started checking everyone's influencers and trendings and stuff like that. And then I started learning like what tokens were going to do better. And so I started following them and I started telling them, hey, like in your marketing, you should do this and that. And basically, I just got a little obsessed in the industry and I started pushing teams to do better in a lot of aspects. And then I became a consultant. And then I was a consultant for about 15 or 20 projects. And then I moved into a marketing role. So in this video, I'm going to have a link in the bottom to a entire list of marketing tactics you can use to push yourself further in this industry, and there will be my resume. That way you can see that I'm not just some quote crypto marketer. Most people in this space who claim to be crypto marketers, they just have like 10 or 12 influencer friends and they just pump in them coins, and it's not really much of marketing. They have one strategy, and then when it fails, they say, "Oh, team tried everything. Good luck, everybody," and they just leave. And that's not necessarily marketing. That's just scamming. Um, Moving on. It's I don't know. I hate this new culture of well, our pump and dump didn't work, so project's dead. Rather than trying to do organic or keep growing, people just give up nowadays. And I get it. We're all degens or whatever. But all right, getting off topic. So first things first. If you want to grow your community, first you need to build out your socials. So if you are a Telegram or if you are a altcoin, you're going to want to be on Telegram, and if you are a NFT, you're going to want to be on Discord. So you're going to want all the bots and all the pretty stuff on Discord. It's actually kind of a pain in the butt, but it is worth it in the end. And then if you are on Telegram, you're really just going to need a Rose bot, safeguard bot to help prevent botting or like a bunch of bots joining. So yeah, I'll go over those later in a later video. How to set up your Discord and your Telegram properly. I might bring in my good friend Sinatra for the Discord. But yeah, so let's jump into this. So first things first, how to interact on Twitter. So I like to do this. You can go to influencers. This really just depends on what you like to do. This is called engagement farming. So you see these aren't getting a ton of views, right? Which is fine. Like, that's not a big deal. This one's getting a lot of views. Or no, it's getting a lot of likes. So I'll teach you how to vet as well eventually, but that doesn't matter at this point because we're not paying these guys. So these, you just look up, show me your next 100x. And a lot of people think, oh, this is stupid. It doesn't work. It doesn't work to get the influencers. They're just doing it for engagement farming, but it does work for other people jumping in that community, especially if you have multiple people sending your logo or your web links and stuff like that. So you click on it, pops up, and then like if you're a new account, it kind of bans you. But yeah, so that's not what I expected to see. So basically, you just go in here, you show like, for instance, I'm working for Miss Pepe right now, so you say, "Bye, Miss Pepe," and then at Miss Pepe OG, and you tag them, and it's gonna drum up people there. And then on your Telegram or on your Twitter, you're gonna have let's see, you're gonna have. I'll just take you there. So you're going to go here, and then here is where you're going to have your link and all your content and stuff like that. So really you're just trying to funnel people to this, and then from here you're trying to funnel them to Telegram. So it's just engagement farming. You're just going down, posting on people's stuff. It's free. Don't be too spammy. I would say if you're going to do it from your main account, get verified, and just engage with people. You know what I mean? I would show you my general chat, but honestly, I don't know what's going to be in there. I've had a pretty crazy For You page lately, and I'd rather keep anything bad off of YouTube. So Plus, crypto guys get a little crazy with what they're posting nowadays, so I want to keep it out of my For You page. But basically, you can engage with influencers, show me your 100x's. These are like, they're asking you to do that, so literally just do it. It's good for their engagement, it's good for your exposure. Um, so yeah, there's that. So this is how to manage Twitter. Basically, just build out your content, make sure it's nice and branded, and then go harass people, but in a setting where they want to be harassed. Like these all guys all want to be spammed, and these are how many people are viewing them. You know what I mean? So like that's pretty good. You know what I mean? And even these smaller ones, these are good because you will get engagement from these guys, and then you can befriend them and ask for culture calls and give them tokens or whatever you want to do. But this is an organic one, so we're not going to go over that. So, next things next is TikTok. And I love TikTok. So, one thing I want to point out, okay, is we'll start here. So, this is Mrs. Pepe ERC. Okay, I own this account. And basically, what I've done is I've used CapCut, which is this software right here. You come through, you fill out a template, you put a picture, and you make a funny little video. It's free to use. You take those, you make little funny things like this one right here, let your inner Miss Pepe shine. You put a little funny video over it, and then you post it on here. And so I have 0 followers. I'm following nobody. And I have gauged with, let's say, 1,400 people. Almost 1,500. Actually, yeah, about 1,500 people so far. No. Am I terrible at math? I'm close. I'm close. Okay, so anyways, we're right there, right? But here's the issue. If I don't have 1,000 followers, I cannot make this a link. You know what I mean? So basically what I'm doing is we're going to pause that. This is what I'm doing. You like meme coins and moonshots? Check out Miss Pepe. Miss Pepe. Hashtag Miss Pepe token. DeFi ERC. So right here, you don't want to put too much crypto stuff, but this is a good thing because people check out DeFi, they check out ERC. They're going to see Miss Pepe there, especially if you have a whole community pushing it. Really easy, really cheap marketing. It's effective. So here's another one that I also own. This one has 1,000 followers. I think it's an old account, or maybe it's an older account. So basically, what I did on here was, since I have 1,000 followers, I can actually put a link to our website. So you can just click that. Super easy. You can buy followers on SocialWick. I don't know if it'll ban your account or not. I've never had issues with it, but you can buy 1,000 followers on there, and then you can have links. So it's like probably $5 to do that. And then your account will have links, and it's really, you don't want to miss out. You know what I mean? So basically, that's what we do. We just put cap cuts over all these. We post them. We use hashtags. So when you look up hashtag Miss Pepe, our content shows up. And then same thing here. Here's another one. He has 1,500 followers. I would say that they probably botted their followers, which is okay because they got the link in their bio. That's really the only point you do it, but the likes is kind of what gives it away from a vetting process. But yeah, so they post funny content. You know what I mean? They create content on CapCut, or they build it from scratch. There's a bunch of different platforms. I'll go into those later. In a later video. I don't want this one too long. But yeah, so they create all this content, and they shill it, and every day, if you just have your entire community, you teach them how to do this, and then you have them posting 1 or 2 a day. You don't want to do too many, because this one looks like they posted probably 3 that day. Typically, your third video gets shadow banned. Like, they just don't send it out to people, which is really frustrating. And as you can tell, like, that's basically what happens here. They put too many content out, and they're getting blacklisted. Here, I'd only do 1 a day, and then same thing here. So, yeah, that's TikTok. You use CapCut, which is this right here. You find a funny little template, like this one, POV when I see my siblings, and it's some fighting. You know what I mean? So what I did was I created this one. It's Mike Matowski running. Here's a video. I would change the music. I don't know if you guys hear that or not, but it's insanely loud in my ear. But basically, you just put something funny to do with your project, and then you go to TikTok. I'm not going to do it because I don't have time, but basically you click on TikTok, and then you put hashtags, put a funny little caption, put hashtag, Miss Pepe, hashtag pump it up, hashtag ERC, hashtag DeFi. I'll put some hashtags in the Google Docs below that you can use, just general ones that I use to kind of drum up views and engagement. Okay, excuse me. Next things next. Instagram. Sorry, for some reason Instagram is just not sticking in my head. So you want branded content, you know what I mean? So this is a company I own. I don't push it anymore. We used to push it pretty heavy. We rebranded. It's just an old Instagram that we have. So decent engagement, decent following, pretty good company, but honestly, we rebranded and we just don't really do anything with this company anymore. Um, so, anyways, getting back on topic. So if you go home and you go to we follow a lot of crypto accounts because we were more like pushing. This company wasn't really a crypto company, but the previous account was a crypto account. So stuff like this, you know, here's crypto related stuff. You can just go comment, and especially if you're from your main account, and you could say, hey, have you looked at Miss Pepe? Hashtag Miss Pepe, blah blah blah. So you can just kind of farm engagement, not too hard. You don't want to piss anybody off, but people like comments. You know what I mean? Especially if they're organic, not if they're just like LFG, pump it up. But if you're like, hey, have you seen Miss Pepe? It's looking really interesting. What is your take on it? Or something like that. Just engage them to want to talk to you. And yeah, so that's like this right here. Like this is great. This is a news outlet. You could put a comment there. You like it, give them a little engagement. So that's how I would do that. I would just keep talking to everybody, relating with people, and then when you get back on your profile, right here, again, you want branded content, and then you want to be using hashtags. So you want to be doing like hashtag ERC, hashtag whatever crypto you're in, honestly, if you're Solana or BSC or anything like that. Sorry if it's loud. I think they're mowing outside my property right now. Um, it's it's loud in here, so I'm assuming hopefully this thing has good noise cancellation. But yeah, so you just want to use proper hashtags, and then you really want to put hashtag your company because you want it trending. You can get it trending on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. You want to be branded as possible, so you want stable content such as this. On this Pepe. Let's see, Miss Pepe. You want to have branded content like this. You know what I mean? We make GIFs. You can use AI. You can just show use Canva, render forest, things like that. But you want to be branded. You want to show all kinds of stuff. It's nice. You know what I mean? It follows the brand. When you have KOLs, you want to post them. But this is all stuff you can do for free. You know what I mean? It's 100% free, easy, and organic. So hopefully you learned something from this video. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. There's going to be a Google Doc below that you can go to find more content, look at my specs, join my communities, potentially hire me for marketing if you're interested. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much.